You know, there are people that can do that like doing the gardening. Everyone going to sleep. We're going to put some rocks on to consecrate. Okay, we're going to wait till people actually reach their beds so that anyone that snores... Okay. Didn't Indelacio snore before? Has he been cured of that in his existential crises and deaths? He doesn't seem to be interrupting Anakin there, which is good. But now they're in a shared tent, which, you know, there's plenty of regular houses for everyone, but sometimes they prefer the shared tent, you know? Sometimes they prefer. Ron, Robin and Suyen are always fighting. Hey, cut it out. What's wrong, Suyan? Thank you for the game as well, but why so sad? Why everyone sad? Why everyone sad and crying? Okay, thank you for all the fish. Your next missionary can't fail thanks to Twitch chat. I mean, they can still come back with an existential crisis, can't they? Also, Ella's Lonely Slayer already can't fail because he has a you can't fail necklace. Let's send Weber out. Okay. Harvest the last of the food, put the last of everything away. Marto, rest in peace. Straight away, they're gonna die the instant I've left. The instant. I can tell you. We need to spin for the gods.
Did not matter, the Calamar that his ears were lost, but he was never inclined to listen. Foolish though he may have seen, he wielded the power of this crown without discrimination.
Good for him. Give me some good stuff. What does that eternal never sleeps necklace do? Because obviously it can't be the same as never sleeps. It's got to be something extra special beyond just the never sleeping necklace. Give me the follower form or a card. %10 chance of enemies dropping sin. Okay, that's a new one. My battery is flashing at me. It's gonna run out. What else do you got for me? I think we've got that necklace. It might not be till near the end. That's a hammer. We don't want that. Recycle any weapon or curse to gain half a blue heart. 2 times the amount of coins drop. Receive 2 times damage from poison. Let's just not take poison damage then. Now we've got the sin and an extra blue heart. Okay. Resummon. We equip this. Nefet's an exquisite meal. We recycle this to get 2 monies and nonsense. Let's resummon this for 50 gold. Take a projectile that possesses enemies. Shoots 3 projectiles. I mean, if we resell this as well, 2 gold and an extra half heart again. But we got rid of him. Okay, we've got this guy just bouncing on this mushroom in the corner. We've got a lot of hearts, but it's never over. New day with no one in prison. Good. Route to further. Cringe. Can't believe that hit. Okay, we've still got a lot of hearts though. It's all good. Can't help but gather infinite resources. Don't need them, but doesn't it? Okay, this is the problem.
Foul beast, you dare trap me thus! Resist, I suffer, so shall you!
I mean, it's fine. I mean, he's only summoning one thing at a time at the moment. The other one summoned like 4 to 8 enemies at once in the last area. Now, that was obviously a more dangerous area than this one. So it should be expected. You know, we went there first because we needed the crystals. We needed the crystals. We're out of fervor again. There's me trying to use it. Can't use what you don't have. Love when the hits don't hit the enemy, you know? We took damage there because my hits weren't attacking, where, you know, I feel like he was in our hit radius and he should have been taking damage, you know? Okay, I rebounded him away from me. How did that hurt? Fine. Deal damage to all enemies based on the amount of tarot cards you have. Okay, well, we always have 4. Fight. Follower. Room, no fight. But maybe boss fight. I feel like we do that. Obviously, you need to fight for the follower. Usually. Followers of Adera are burnt out our village. Please have nowhere to go. Little Fennec. Come back with me. Okay, we found a little Fennec fox. In his burnt down village. I feel like maybe he was the one that burnt the village down, perhaps. But let's not question it. Okay, we go left to whatever this sells. Cat. Follower form? Blueprints? Or a gift? Give me a follower form. Switch. We've got a rhino with a nose form. Before everything turns to combat nodes, we go to a boss fight instead. That's those all beautiful clothing. Your heavy attacks have been disabled for the rest of time. Thanks, Twitch chat. As long as we don't have... Oh my god, I can't believe that hit me there. Stupid shieldy enemies. It's fine. I don't need the attacks of heaviness. As long as we don't have the shielded enemies that require it, I'm okay. Sin. Have any enemies dropped sin for the 10% chance of dropping sin? Can't say that I've seen them. We're down to 3.5 hearts. That's actually bad. But we can do a lot of damage with our thing based on the amount of cards that we have. Don't need the stones. Okay, so left was wrong. Of course, I should have known that because I could see where the boss was from that map if I'd have paid attention. Bum, 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 bum. That's the new one. Oh. Not poison. No more, we take double damage from poison. Damn it. A slow attack. Got me. Not fire. Not rolling into the fire like an idiot. Oh. I see where I went wrong there. I didn't use the relic standing next to him, so it literally did no damage to the boss because it was a radius. This is fine. That was embarrassing that we died to that guy, but it's fine. Everyone's gonna be fine. No one's gonna be upset that we failed to that guy. See, no one is upset at us. Anakin enjoying the sun and smiling. Your death has made your followers think you weak. Look, we just all have a lovely dance together. We're not weak, we're strong. Strong together. Okay. Su-Yen hiding in the corner back there. Sprint hard for the next crusades. Su-Yen just dancing in the corner. There's no question it. Su-Yen having a good time over there. Su-Yen just having the time of her life. Hey. Have a quick dance. Thank you again for the game. Very, very much appreciated. Okay, so we should hold a summon because everyone got a little upset with that. Let's not question how we died embarrassingly after having so many hearts to that frog thing. We'll get them next time. Not weak. We just needed to give them a chance. We needed to give them a chance. Could give everyone a holiday. Not work for a day and gain faith. You know what? I declare a holiday. No more working for you. Because you have earned it. And there's no danger here. We're all just having a lovely time. No one's going to get ill. And no one's going to work. Everyone gets to have a bank holiday. Because it was bank holiday. And we've got 8 out of 10 in. It seems. Or is that 8 out of 10 levels? Or we need 8 sin to go to the next level, right? It might be we need 8 sin to get to the next level. Temple upgrades are purely decorative. Purely decorative. Gilded icon. I'm just going to stick with what we got. We don't need it. Like, the temple's pretty enough. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your holiday. You all have fun together. Everyone giving some lovely treats and everyone just having a lovely day off, a lovely holiday. They don't need to devote or anything. They're just going to have a lovely dance with each other and just have a good time. What was that? what did Natalo just pocket there? Natalo found something fun on the floor and was like, yep, that's mine. Probably carcass of some sort of animal. Something shiny and interesting. Everyone's just gonna enjoy their lovely day off. They still, of course, look after themselves. Neff and Su-Yen maybe don't get along the greatest. Why is the totem glowing so much when there's nothing in it? What's going on? It's like I have a thing, but it doesn't have a thing. Because they won't work on the day off. I feel like they're having more than one day off though. You know? Like the amount of charge on it. I feel like they're going to take like 3 days off or something. Oop. Rainbow poop. Thank you for the rainbow poop. Okay, we've already taken a sermon for the day. Clearly grieved at a grave. Natalo and Indelacio. Okay, let's have drinks for all. Ooh. A bartender's vest. Drinks for all. No one's gonna get too squiffy and get filled with sin, correct? Well, as lonely there, Curly, we want wild Neff, Warren, Robin, and Su Yen all having a drink. You two didn't start a fight, which is a miracle.
Me some grapes and nectar I'll make.
Right. Few people got befuddled, but no one filled with sin. But we should cleanse. We should cleanse. Right. Be Wonder Wild. You are the first to get cleansed of sin. You like everyone here, and you are feeling sinful thoughts. Well, we need to cleanse that for now. Can't have anyone vanishing on us. Maybe that's sin. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you. Steal the devotion. Everyone's getting along very nicely. Bum, bum. Okay, we need to see who's next. Ella's Lonely Slayer. Let's get rid of Ella's Lonely Slayer then. A little befuddled, but they were also looking. What are you whispering? What are you whispering here? You're all sharing secrets and whispering. Indelacio vanished into thin air. Neff lying in the sick with Born Robin. Ella's Lonely Slayer and Su Yen are now fighting. And Neff and Born Robin. I mean, they're befuddled, so it's not like it's just people that hate each other out of it. Why did Indelacio vanish into thin air? He's back! He didn't just vanish entirely into thin air, but there's something interesting that happened in that corner. Something interesting happened in that corner, and Indelacio vanished. Indelacio's just having a lovely time after coming back from his teleportation or invisibility acts. There was some whisperings going on as well there. What secrets were they all sharing? There was something going on. Which that's deciding your fate. Who's gonna die now? Who dies now? Right, we should finish harvesting these whilst Twitch chat decides our fates. Indelacio and Su Yen having a lovely conversation. I'm grieving at the graves. Got some lovely food ready to go. Bum, bum, bum. What is our fate? Huh? Natalo has become a child, thanks to Twitch chat. Okay, you're gonna have to go to nursery, Natalo. You've been reborn as a child. Okay, don't know how to deal with that one, but sure. That means there's gonna be poop everywhere, and I'm gonna have... Who died? Smarto, of course, I forgot. Smarto died while we were away. That might be why some people were sad. Maybe. So Natalo randomly became a baby again. Okay. Yep, that happens. I mean, it means that she's gonna be more youthful and live longer again. Can't give her the immortality necklace eventually, right? I mean, what would have happened if she had had the immortality necklace as a baby? Oh, but when she grows older, we get an opportunity to maybe change the necklace. And give her the forever immortality. Not just the longer life, but the actual proper immortality necklace. Held in here. Child is already in a nursery. Occupied slots, and then there's releases, though we're releasing them like they're a prisoner. I guess, you know, they are like baby prisons or something, but okay, so I don't know what miracles are going on here, but we got a teleporting into invisible Indelacio, and now we got a baby Natalo that's gonna poop everywhere while we're away and probably be neglected because no one else looks after the people whilst we're there. But you know, whilst there's plenty of food, we're gonna hold a feast and ritual just to celebrate that everyone's all nice and happy and there's no problems here and nothing could possibly go wrong whilst we're on our next adventure. Right? Nothing could possibly go wrong. We're just reborn in multiple different ways, always, here. Anakin came back from the dead on his own because he wanted to return. Natalo reborn. And buried in poop. And we need someone to look after her, really. It's hard for Natalo to be in charge whilst we're away. Okay. When they're a child. We're halfway through the day. Part of me feels like maybe we should wait until the next day. 31. We've actually got a lot of cheery cauliflower chowder again. 17. Perfect. That's a lot of foods for everyone. We're going to take whatever devotion remains. We're going to leave people with plenty of food. And I'm sure someone will look after the reborn, born again, repeatedly born again Natalo whilst we're away. That's now a baby for God knows what reason. That happens. But it happens. And always things happen. What's this? DLC stuff? A third gnome! Yee. We don't even have the first and second gnome. Special events? That's not even DLC. That's a thing. Yee. I'm not infant gods. Okay. I mean, let's go back in. We'll do a quick run and then, you know, do some nurturing. And not have anyone feel unnurtured. Axe. Heavy attacks no longer require fervor, but movement speed is lowered. Swarm black ichor everywhere you walk. Attack rate is lowered. But we're immune to poison. Give me the axe. We're just gonna go through as quick as we can, which is now 25% slower. Okay, but we can throw our axe around infinitely. Okay, we don't need anything here. What are these empty rooms? These empty rooms. The slow attack is horrible. That's why we're taking so much damage. The super slow attack. A feather necklace. Okay, we want the path of least combat, which is literally left. Hopefully. Twitch chat won't suddenly declare combat nodes everywhere. That suck. Shop of a chalice or something? Something. Ooh, of course. Relic. Okay, so I haven't been using the fervor up, but we're also so slow walking, which is really bad. Shop! Give me a faster sword. Gun. Gun changes everything. 25% slower, but we can still pretty much infinitely shoot. 25% slower if you can shoot infinitely. As long as you've got the bullets, which probably reload 25% slow, but that's still infinite bullets. Okay, you are going down, Gushin 2. I don't even know what our thing does. that was bad. But he jumped on ahead before we could do anything. Okay. Like, gun just powerful. Gun just too powerful. He's got no chance. Even with 25% lower attack, we had infinite big attack though, so you know that was also very handy. Gifts! Gifts for all. I don't even care about his bones. Take me back. Okay, we got him! Even with 25% less attack. There's some mushrooms and things. Lots of grapes. If only they could eat the grapes. I don't know why they can't eat the grapes. You know, they just want it for alcohol. Eat the grapes. They're good. Can you not eat the 1,000 grapes that I have for you?